Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Diego Padres looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you got on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike, and a new season is officially underway. On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And wow, you're just scratching your head if you're a hitter. What do you look for?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. Throw is high and over his head.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Bryant leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that is that. So 1 left for Colorado, and now the Friars will get back here at Petco Park. And on the mound in this one, German Marquez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Bryant moves under it. Drops into the glove. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one misses. 1-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Manny Machado. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. And now 2-1. Bryant makes the grab on the run. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now here is Elias Diaz. Darvish back to work. On a line, base hit.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
The pitch.
2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-1. And there he goes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, one away. Now the third baseman, Alan Trejo. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Diaz rounds second on his way to third. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Randal Grichuk up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Bounce to third. Machado throws to first in time, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. That's out number 3. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Fernando Tatis Jr. The right-hander back to work. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Next pitch misses. 3-1. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. Now it's back Carpenter. Tatis runs. They pitch out. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. And gone. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
1 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside. Marquez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Trent Grisham in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Tied up here in the early going. Base knock center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. Marquez over to first. Grisham back in on a dive. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Grisham off of first with 2 away. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Darvish back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Grisham puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Next for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. Profar measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Curacao. And the 0-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job. Here's a fun fact for you, Boo. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets back here in San Diego, set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. First offering, and it just misses. In the air to left center. One down. And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there, 0-1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Xander Bogaerts hits one out. His first homer of the year, and the Padres take the lead. It's 2-1.
He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Two outs, nobody on. Juan Soto now struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Soto, an all-star a season ago, batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's a laser base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Two outs, runner at first. And now it's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1.
Machado.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Soto. 1 run is in, and that's a 2-out double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now the DH for the Padres, Matt Carpenter. He's already homered in this one. That one down the line, and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Misses inside. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. That ends the frame. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to inning. Back here at Petco Park. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kim makes the grab, and there's one down. And now it's Elias Diaz. And he pumps it a strike.
It's 0-1.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. Ryan McMahon, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Gets away from Nola. Two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he dodges that fastball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And the pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy.
Welcome back, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Grichuk makes the play, and there's one away. Grisham at the plate and takes high there.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
This one popped up. Snags it on the run, and there's 2 down. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Randal Grichuk now. The pitch. And that's outside.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Makes the catch. 1 down. Now one out to right. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Blackman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now 1 and 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering misses. 2-2. And another ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Profar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one for strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In there safely. And the right-hander deals. That's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him looking. And that is that. The Rockies. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola. That's down and in.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it.
The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Soto up for the third time here, watches that one miss. First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies. Brent Suter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Lamet getting cranked up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Bryant moves under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. McMahon with a relay throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Manager at it. Ryan Feltner taking over on the mound.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Second and third, one gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. And right back to the mound. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps who's going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Carpenter, the next to hit, takes outside. That one missed. Bogaerts on third. Machado on at second with 2 down. This one bounced to Crone. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Chris Bryant. Darvish back to work. There's the strike.
Oh, boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Now, one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad Mike, a former 9th round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris in his hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. Crone in the box again, takes a strike. Rip to third. Whips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Diaz in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it one-hops the wall. Diaz around third. Bogaerts with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. In for a strike, 0-1. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So man aboard, Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Off the mark there, and 1-1. Cronenworth gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the air out to center, Grichuk drifts towards it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Nola in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And it goes just foul. First and third, 1 down. Into left center for a base hit. 1 run across. Kim around third. He's also in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
And here it comes. And there's a base hit to left. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Now the youngster Juan Soto, 1 for 3. On the ground, could be 2. McMahon over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Rockies 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alan Trejo. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
Smash to the left side. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Randal Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. Hard hit right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. The pitch. On the ground right side. Kim with the throw to first. Third out. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 6. Bottom of the 7th. And a pitch. That clips the corner. Movement in the bullpen. Brent Suter preparing to come on if needed. Next one misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air right field. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a...
There's one. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
That one ripped. Bryant going back some more. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. On the mound now, Nick Martinez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
First pitch just misses. And downstairs. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a 3-1 on the way. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away. Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there, and a count 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch off the plate. 3-2 now. On the ground. Bogaerts tosses to first. Bryant out on the play. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it 6-1. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 8th, stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Got him. One gone here. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Number 1, Trent Grisham.
Now a fly ball to right center. Bryant trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Padres. We go to the 9th. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nabil Prismac.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Prismac, 28 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Out to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. And you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.